Horizontal distance measurement. Hi there. We have learned about height difference measurement and angle measurement. What instruments are used for height difference measurement and angle measurement respectively? Yes, height difference is observed using a level gauge, and angle measurement is observed using a theodolite. Can anyone think of what tools can be used for measuring horizontal distances? That's right, you can use a steel ruler, a tape, or a geodimeter. First, let's get to know the tools and auxiliary equipment for measuring horizontal distances. Tools and auxiliary equipment for measuring horizontal distances. Steel ruler. The accuracy of a steel ruler for measuring distance is generally 1/1000 to 1/5000. The accuracy of precise distance measurement is up to 1/10,000 to 1/40,000, which is suitable for measuring distances in flat areas. The precision of tape measure is about 1/1000. It is generally used for measuring detailed parts with low precision requirements, as well as for construction setting out in earthwork engineering. Mainly used for marking ruler sections and as a sign for alignment. Mainly used for the alignment of straight lines and marking the points of ruler sections when measuring horizontal distances on inclined ruler sections. Used to apply a specified tension to the steel ruler to ensure the stability of its length. Used to measure the temperature of a distance in order to make temperature corrections to the measurement by a steel ruler. With the knowledge of tools for horizontal measurement, next we will learn how to use these tools for the alignment of straight lines. When the distance between 2 points to be measured is longer than the length of the ruler used, it is necessary to measure it in several sections. In order to keep the points of a section aligned with the direction of the connecting line of 2 points, the line alignment is necessary. Alignment of straight lines. Mark all the points of a section on the connecting line of 2 points. Depending on the precision requirements, visual alignment or theodolite alignment can be used. 1. Visual alignment. Assume that points A and B are visible to each other. To determine points 1 and 2 on the straight line between point A and B, first place a pole at points A and B. One people stands at a distance of about 1 meter behind the pole at point A, and directs another person to move the pole left or right until she see the poles at points A, 1, and B lined up on the same side of the pole at point A. Similarly, determine point 2. The deviation of visual alignment is generally less than 10 centimeters. 2. Theodolite alignment. Assume that points A and B are visible to each other. Place the theodolite at point A, use the telescope's longitudinal wire to aim at point B, rotate the alidade to make the telescope move up and down. Instruct the assistant at a certain point between 2 points to move the pole left and right until the pole image is bisected by the longitudinal wire. After learning the alignment of straight lines, let's come to the general method for measuring distances with a steel ruler. The method of measuring distances using a steel ruler with an accuracy of 1/1000 to January 5000 is called the general method for measuring distances with a steel ruler. When measuring distances, 3 people are required generally, 1 front tape man, 1 rear tape man and 1 recorder. Place surveyor's poles at 2 endpoints A and B of a straight line. The rear tape man holds the 0 end of the steel tape standing at point A, while the front tape man holds the stop end and a set of marking pins moving forward along the AB direction and stopping in a ruler section. The back person gestures to the front person to pull the measuring tape on the AB straight line. The back person aligns the 0 point of the measuring tape with point A. When both people pull the measuring tape tightly, the front person vertically inserts a measuring rod at the point where the hole number section. The rear tape man uses gestures to direct the front tape man to pull the steel ruler on the straight line AB. The rear tape man aligns the 0 point of the steel ruler with point A. When the 2 tape men tighten the steel ruler at the same time, the front tape man inserts a marking pin vertically into the dividing line of the entire ruler section to get 1 point, and thus the measurement of 1 ruler section is complete. Both tape men lift the ruler and move forward. The rear tape man stops at the insertion point and repeats the above operations to complete the measurement of the second section. The last section is usually not exactly the length of a whole ruler section. It is called the residual length. The horizontal distance between points A and B is nx length of a ruler section plus residual length. In order to prevent measurement errors and improve the accuracy of the measured distances, it is necessary to perform direct run and reversed run. Finally, take the average of the measured distances of direct run and reversed run as the measured result. The formula is as follows. Finally, it is necessary to calculate the accuracy of the measured results, i.e. the relative error, to see if they meet the requirements. Where k is a fraction in which the numerator is 1, and the denominator is the absolute value of the average distance of direct run and reversed run divided by the difference between the direct run distance and the reversed run distance. Finally, remove decimals from the denominator, and pad the ones and tens digits with zeros. For example, when the denominator is calculated as 5679.934, it is converted to 5600. That's all for this lesson. I hope that through this lecture, you can understand the tools needed for measuring horizontal distances, master the method of the alignment of straight lines, and know the general method for measuring distances with a steel ruler. If you have any questions, leave me a message. See you next time.